Good morning, clan. Welcome to Wednesday. The day is finally here. Salvation Army is coming to pick up all our old furniture and everything else that we want to donate. I don't know if we discussed this in the past, but Tiff and I basically, anytime we get something new and our old stuff is still in good condition, which is time for an upgrade or we got an upgrade or whatever, we try to donate it versus throwing it away. Worst case scenario, we'll just leave it out front of our house and somebody will pick it up. There's a lot of yard salers around here that will pick it up and take it to their house and then they'll sell it or they'll just use it or whatever. But for now, I don't know, it's been, I don't know how long, it's been a month and a half since we've got our new furniture, and my garage has basically been at the door. I can't go anywhere further. I have to open the garage on the other side to get the stuff on the other side. There's no way to walk. Check this out. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little embarrassed, right? So we got Christmas stuff because I can't get to the attic to put it up, right? Stools, coffee table, old couches, old tables, couches. Oh, hey, look, I have a dirt bike. Hey, I forgot I have a dirt bike. Oh my gosh, I forgot. Some old stuff Sierra no longer needs as well, more Christmas stuff. It's just bad, guys. But here's the cool part. When all of that goes away with the donation, I have all that room in my garage again. If you guys remember, the last time I was in my garage, I cleaned it out and I made all this area and all this room to, like, you know, work on my dirt bike and have a garage that I can actually freely walk in and do stuff in. And then of course we had all that room, so that's where all the furniture went when we got new furniture. So I'm actually very excited that they're coming. They should be here sometime between 8:30 and 11:30 time frame, so a 3-hour time frame. So unfortunately I can't go anywhere or do anything. I'm kind of just in chill mode until then. But I just got my garage back. Well, there we go. They pulled out all the big stuff. Now it's just a matter of time moving all the little stuff and eventually getting all the Christmas stuff back in the attic. Last time I was up here, I ended up pulling out all the baby stuff, so I actually have tons of room now in my attic. That's old high school stuff for me and Tiff. Old stuff. And then we've got Easter. I think that's Halloween costumes. And Easter. That's it. Out and about, decided to get my truck washed. Actually, Tiffany just decided to get my truck washed because it needed it, and she wanted to do it with hers. And since the car wash is right there, and we gotta, you know, wait it out. Decided to make a trip over to Dutch Brothers, grab some caffeine, some lovely, lovely drinks. What did you go with? You go with something new.
Cinnamon roll. Cinnamon
roll.
Really good.
Cinnamon roll, and I went with my the Bob Marley because I love it. It's amazing. So this originally was an El Paso barbecue, which then was turned into a Hayashi Japanese teppanyaki place, which is great sushi. But they just closed down. And there was a sign outside that said, "We're surprised, we're brewing something up for you." And so of course we thought, okay, brew house, brewery, is it gonna be something new or is it gonna be something we already know and love? And there's a sign on the door that says 48th State Brewery, which if you don't know, Arizona was the 48th state. I don't know if you knew that or not. Yep. Arizona was the 48th state in the US, so it's an Arizona brewery is what it looks like, so we're pretty excited about that. This guy's just chilling right here, Target parking lot. I don't know if he was dropped or if he was intentionally left here for somebody to play with, pick up. What do you guys think I should do with him? Ooh, baby, that truck looks good when it's washed. Look at that. Oh man, I love that color. That metallic, magnetic gray, whatever it's called. Oh my God, it's so good. I love this truck. I've had this thing for over a year now and I still love it. So in my opinion, it's one of the best looking trucks on the road right now. That body style is just, Making our way to Target, pick up, you know, some essentials like a new toaster, because our toaster's old and crummy. Crummy, you like that? I have my moments, guys, I have my moments. You guys, amazing news. In 12 years, 12 and a half years, it's a half a year now. 12 and a half years of living out here in Surprise, the number1 thing I've always said that we need, that we've been lacking, is a Jamba Juice. When we first moved out here, there was a Porta Subs and Smoothie King, which Smoothie King, it's okay, but they went out of business years ago, years and years ago. And this Fresh Wasabi sushi bar filled it instead, which I was okay with because we got a sushi bar in Surprise finally, right? It's been, I don't know, 10 years or so. Then Tropical Smoothie Cafe opened up last year, around the corner from our house. Love that place. But I just found out that they put Splenda in all of their smoothies, like all of them, unless it says unsweetened or no added sugar, I don't know, something like that. Like, it bummed me out, totally like ruined it for me. We're rolling through the Home Depot parking lot, and on the corner of my eye, I catch, right next to the sushi bar, a Jamba Juice. So I just had a coffee. Like, I don't really need one, but I have to have one. I need to go inside and go get one.
Why don't we do Home Depot first?
Okay.
And then we can come over here and get the kids one.
Perfect. That's why I bring her around, guys.
So much better at this stuff.
Tiffany's finally taking my advice and grabbing some plants for the house.
Well, it looks very plain since we took all that Christmas stuff down.
Yes,
and I like having that big
poinsettia.
Yeah.
I said we need like some big plants. I want some behind the couch, like something like this. Like, how awesome that we have one of these behind the couch.
Let's start with little and keep it. See if I can keep it.
Look how it looks behind you. Imagine being on the couch. You're on the couch right now, and you have a jungle behind you. Put like some macaws behind it. No, but no, we want some plants. So I'm all about green. Green's my favorite color. I would love to live in the jungle. I just want one of these like this. I could live in the jungle. So one of the things we've always talked about doing and just never got around to it, in fact I even made a spot in the backyard for it, is to have our own garden, like an actual fruit and vegetable garden. And you come out here and you just see all of these things. I mean, you got cabbage and lettuce and beets and salad mixes and kale and broccoli and radishes and all this stuff. There's just all these things. And then Tiffany sees these and she actually got interested because they already have stuff on them. Like, look, bell peppers, habaneros, jalapenos, chili peppers. And so now she's like, yeah, let's grab one of these because they're already starting to blossom. I think it'll actually get the kids excited about it, like doing some, because they can actually see them, they can pick them, they can eat them, and they're like grown by us. So I think we're gonna grab a bell pepper and I wanna grab a tomato. Because again, those are things that everyone can eat. Even though these look really good, like those are probably very tasty. They're medium heat is what it says.
Yeah, they say it's expensive, like more expensive.
Yay! Squeeze the day. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Wow.
Stay busy.
Always.
Hey, what's this one?
Oh my gosh, seriously. Like, I don't know why I'm so excited, because like,
Wait, tell them. When did they open?
they literally opened today. Like, today was their first day. And like, I don't know why I'm so excited, because we had the Tropical Smoothie Cafe, but it's like Jamba Juice. It's like what I grew up with smoothies. Like these are smoothies, right? Tropical Smoothie Cafe, the Smoothie King, all those other ones are like, they're not the same. Now we have a Jamba Juice. Like, so excited. All right, Miss Sierra is suited up, ready for her scrimmage, little scrimmy scrim. You're gonna play against another 13-year-old team, right? In your guys' club. And so this is like your first official, non-official game.
Yeah, because we're going to have tournaments later on in this month.
All right, good luck. And of course, while Sierra is off to volleyball, Bryce and I are off to basketball with Uncle Jack and Mason. Bryce and I are back home now. He's tuning into Monday Night Raw, which we recorded, and he hasn't had a chance to watch just yet. So he's watching it. It's gonna be a Royal Rumble tonight. 30 versus 1, supposedly, is what it is. I don't know.
No, it's 1 versus
1 versus 29.
Well, that's not normal.
That's not normal Royal Rumble. It's because Vince McMahon hates Roman and he wants Roman to lose. So he's putting everybody against Roman. Here's one of the plants we bought. I love it. Kind of tucked away, gives it a little color, little something there. I still feel like, I don't know, this still bugs me. A little corner there bugs me. But anyways, we still need to get a chair, and then everything will be good to go. Maybe some lamps. I like lamps, but no. Girls are still at volleyball. Should be getting home any moment now, and I am starving. I'm not gonna wait for Tiffany today. I don't think it's as exciting as her chili was, so I'm gonna go ahead and dive into this because I'm hungry. But 3 crock pot meals in a row. This looks amazing, smells amazing. I don't know what it is, but it smells really, really good. Oh, hey, there's tostada shells. Looks like we're doing tostadas. I bet you if I look in here, oh look, tomatoes, lettuce, onions, yay! So we just wrapped up with dinner. Mommy did a fabulous job with the tostadas. Refried black beans with taco seasoning and turkey and all kinds of good. It was like goop. It was like my grandma's goop is what it was. It was awesome. It was awesome. But Sierra had some exciting news about her volleyball scrimmage. She's a little long-winded. She gets that from me. So, in a nutshell, you played libero, which is a specific position in volleyball. And because of her lack of serving skills, overhand skills, this position works out really well for her because A, she doesn't have a problem diving for the ball. She will dive and dig for that ball like nobody's business. And she can't really serve it very well. So in this position, she can rotate out as many times as you want, right? So A, she doesn't have to worry about serving, and B, she's always playing that back row position where she can dive and pass and get those balls to the other girls. So it worked out really well, huh? And she came in with the biggest smile on her face. She was just so excited. Is there anything else you wanted to add to that? Any key things? I kind of just did a quick summary about that position. Was there anything else you wanted to say?
I don't think so.
Is that it? Okay, yeah. So when's your first tournament?
January 23rd.
So we got 2 weeks. Yeah, not this weekend, next weekend, yeah. So getting excited, getting close to that tournament. We have a basketball game the same time though, right? Or same day?
Yeah.
Same day. We don't know what time though. Bryce's game's early.
Yeah.
But her tournament starts at like 8 o'clock in the morning, I believe.
Oh, we already know the time. Oh, we already know the time.
What day?
Maybe.
Saturday?
It's gonna be rough, guys. Let me tell you right now. Saturdays with Bryce with basketball, her and volleyball. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I want to be at her tournaments, watching her play volleyball. All the hard work these girls have been put in. You know, Bryce's basketball team. It's a lot of the same guys. Actually, not a lot. There's actually only 3-4 guys that are the same. Everyone else is new. But I don't know. I guess it's just exciting because it's something new, like a new team for her and more competitive. So I'm really looking forward to that. And I think we look at the schedule. There's only like 2 or 3 times that they overlap, right? No?
No.
It's a lot?
4.
Oh, it's a
4
lot.
or 5.
We'll figure it out. Maybe the Bevos will help us out. But yay! And that's our Wednesday. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Tap that eye in the sky to see what we did the last 3 years. Tomorrow, Thursday, I'm doing a day stream of GTA 5 back by popular demand, starting at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, 9 a.m. Arizona time. And then when we're done with that, I am going to charge up the drone, and when the kids get home from school, we are going to go to the park and we're going to fly the drone around at the park and actually get a really solid run at that. So if you enjoyed yesterday's vlog with the drone, it was very minimal footage, I know, like I said, it was late. Tomorrow, tons of drone footage. It's gonna be awesome. We'll see you then. Vlog on.